This video is about how to find out your true self and follow your own joy. So first of all, what is our true self? Is that the voice, the inner voice that you know you're on the right path, you're on the right way. The reason why you can find out your true self and why you should why you should consider finding it out is to look inside of you and to realize that, like, how are you making decisions and who is your motivation? What is your motivation? Is it really intrinsically? Is it coming out of you, from inside of you to the outside? Or is it like, do you look what others do and expect of you and then turn it inside to then project something that you are not? Everything I talk about is being authentic and to understand that how to be authentic, and the true self is the authentic expression of your uniqueness, which involves all ranges of emotions such as anger, sadness, joy, empathy, like compassion, and so much more, and also desire, sexual energy. And we want to live in a world that we can recognize each other, that we can recognize ourselves, and therefore we need to be more confident and to really feel like our impact, the influence that we can have on others and the circumstances around us, and how to build a life that is worth living for. What are your values that you cannot stop living by? What are your core values, and what is your main motivation in life? Like, what would your true self want you to do right now? And what does your inner guidance tell you to do if you really start listening through meditation, breathwork, and binaural beats and other helpful tools? The true self portrays itself in different forms for everyone, because we cannot expect everyone to be the same and to say that everyone is equal. Everyone should operate in a similar way. So also this video is not for everyone. Like, obviously some people are gonna have to say this, others are gonna appreciate that. So let us all like combine different thoughts and ideas and come together as a union instead of enemies for each other. And the inner enemy is also a huge topic in the self-development field, the so-called ego. And if we start listening to our inner voice is when we start to be more compassionate and to realize that, like, with more compassion comes more easy, more flow state, and more ability to understand. You want to understand yourself first and foremost, and of course you want to understand others. Like, and for all the empaths, so-called empaths, always putting others first was maybe beneficial in some point of your life, maybe it's not anymore. So get back to focus on yourself. And at the other hand, of course, like, if you're self-absorbed, if you think it's just about your own fears and about your own shortcomings and anxiety, of course this will also reflect in your life, like in a form that people will start rejecting you and feel alone. There's nothing wrong in feeling sadness, anger, frustration, joy, happiness. Is just that we've been conditioned to feel certain things in certain conditions and circumstances. So we can change our conditions, we can change the places and time frames, and the relationships that we position ourselves also comes with the jobs we do, and also comes with the loving and love relationships, romantic relationships we encounter. So friendships are also a great source of potential source of coming to your true self. A friendship is for everyone a different thing. You know what you need, and not every friend is the same. So you wanna have different resources. Like, your role in one's life is different than the role from another person in their life. So you have also a unique representation for someone, and also other people have a unique representation for you. So use that for you, like, expand different options, different opinions, and form your own opinion. And I encourage you to question yourself in a way that you like to be open-minded, and to give yourself more space, and so then include others more in your processes to decide, to connect, and to then find your true self step by step. We are going to develop in a way that no one else does, because no one is like us, and if we copy others, then of course it's going to be harder to be our true self. So what can we do to be our true selves and to recognize our own colors, our own talents, is to start looking for your talents and start searching for what brings you joy. The question of what brings you joy. Is it art? Is it hanging with children, making music, gardening, industrial, technology, or whatever it is, and to then focus on developing these skills, these requirements that you have to have if you really want to thrive, if you really want to feel like you're thriving in something and you stand for something. And your true self is, for me, making the right decisions for you and be willing to change accordingly whenever the path changes, to then change your own path also. So this is today's topic: how to find your true self and be true to your own self. And it's a topic that of course always comes in and can be repetitive in a way, because in spiritual realms often people talk about this, and so this video is about for people who can articulate what they want and articulate their own values, and also value driven and open-minded, that they want to hear something like this. So instead of always recognizing what others are better at, start recognizing what you would like to see in the world. Start recognizing how you can bring forth, rebirth the things that you want to see in the world, because you're so unique and we need you here. And I'm very appreciative that you are here, and sometimes we just need to hear that from others, and it's very natural to want to have appreciation from others. And this is what I'm here for, literally, why else should I make a video? Because I wanna follow my joy, and this is my joy, to expand my own consciousness and to expand and to appreciate the things that I see value in. And I found so many videos on YouTube in my whole life that really pushed me to develop myself, because I chose to watch those videos, and it changed over the course of my life. I not always was so strict on what I want to see. I was consuming different type of videos and was distracting myself and entertaining, and nothing wrong with entertainment. It's just that I have my own values, and since I've followed my own values, the things that I watch media wise changed drastically and gave me so much more room to breathe and to compensate the anger I saw in the world, or the anger that I had towards the world, and that I still do. I'm human, and I want to encourage us all to be courageous, to follow our joy, and to stand for our own in a way that we love ourselves, and stand right at the right point to the right time and place ourselves in these conditions, because we are the only ones that can change our conditions. And of course the conditions around us change also because everyone is co-creating something, and at the same time we wanna relax more and enjoy this lifetime, because we never know when it's gonna end and when it's gonna start again, and if it's gonna start again. And let me know what you think about the rebirthing of your true self, and what else you could do to stand at the right time in the right place and be your own true self. Thanks so much for watching, and see you in my next video. Have a good week.